Alex and I are going to the football game today. First long trip in the Tesla. Right at the moment it says we will get there with 13% battery left with no stops on the way, which is cutting it a little close. And then we'll use the superchargers that are in Champaign for our trip back. Oh, now it says 12. So it's already going down. So we're gonna have to watch that. Alright, so we are, it says 19% right now. We are getting ready to get on 57 south, which is gonna take us all the way to Champaign. I think we're gonna make it. This says we have 197 miles of range, and this says it's 121 miles to Champaign. So that's plenty of extra. 81 miles to go, an hour and 12 minutes. It says 18%. This one says 81 miles until Champaign. This says we have 148 miles of range. So still looking good. Cutting it a little close, but I think we're gonna be fine. Alex is still watching YouTube videos.
At 51%. Something good.
29 miles to go. Still projecting 17%. Our range is 81 miles, according to that. So we're gonna have 52 miles to spare. All right, so we are in Champaign. We are 2.3 miles from, I switched the destination actually. So we're going to a hotel that's right by Memorial Stadium that has a Tesla charger. So we're gonna see if they'll let us use it, if it's not already taken. But we have 2.2 miles to go, still projecting 17%. 48 miles of range is what this says. It's in the yellow now. We're obviously gonna make it, but since you lose a few miles when the car is sitting there during the game, I'd rather plug it into something so that we have a little extra to get us to the supercharger. We're gonna have a little pizza after the game first, and then we're gonna go fill it up at the supercharger here in Champaign. So we'll see if this hotel lets us use the charger or not. Hopefully they do. Hopefully it's available. See how it goes. How you doing?
Good morning.
Is there another charger besides that one?
In front of that one.
Can I use that one?
Absolutely.
Okay. You just took the good one. You beat me by 5 minutes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna take the slow one.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Do you have a lot of charging to do?
No, it's okay. We're gonna go hit the supercharger before we go home.
Because
No,
we have
it's
like
okay.
50 miles if you want to switch.
It's okay. We're good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Have a nice day.
You too. All right, we made it. 45 miles to spare. There's a close one. These people took the Tesla charger. They were very nice. We just talked to them. They said they would give it to us if we want, because we have a long way to drive home, but I said it's okay.
I filmed it.
So we're gonna hook up to this guy. We probably won't get too much. The charger's right there. We're not gonna get too much, but we'll get a little bit, just enough to get us, make sure we get to the supercharger, get to our pizza place.
And then go.
Right? I think I need an adapter for this guy. I need to grab one of our adapters. Let's make sure, hopefully we have the right one. That looks promising. Okay. Let's see if it works. Ready? Green. It's still ramping up here.
29:30.
10 miles of range an hour. Hopefully that'll go up a little more. Hopefully closer to 20. So we'll probably park here for 2 or 3 hours, so we'll get enough to get us through the supercharger. Alex and I are walking into the game. I'm wearing my orange. Alex is currently wearing blue, so I guess together we're orange and blue, so that's not so bad, right?
What section should we go into?
The middle.
We salute America and those who serve this great country to preserve our freedom at Blue Memorial Stadium, Wisconsin.
Alright, let's see that thing. A lot going on in there. Is it good? You like it?
Here is the University of Illinois Marching Illini with Forever Illini.
Alright, we're here at the Champaign supercharger. It says we need to charge for about 50 minutes before we can drive all the way home. So we are supercharging. We're listening to the end of the football game there. It says 50 minutes. We're charging at 330 miles per hour. We've gained 37 miles, 86 kilowatts. We're trying to fill up the battery. But of course, as the battery gets full, it takes a while to get it completely full. So we're down to 16 kilowatts. So it's charging slowly. So we would leave, except right now it's predicting 12% when we arrive to make it all the way to our house. That's cutting it a little close. We're only 16 miles into the trip. 17. Look how much we've gained already. We're up to 21% expected for when we get home. So we're going 75 and a 70, which is what I went on the way here. So my only guess is that it's pretty windy today. So maybe the winds are behind us, so maybe we have tailwinds that are kind of helping push the car forward, because that went up in a hurry. So we're somehow driving very efficiently, which is good. So as long as that stays that way, we won't have to stop, which will be nice. So we're in Ludlow, Illinois, just north of Champaign. Alright, we are almost home. We've got about 15 miles to go, and we did very good. Coming in at 22% projected for the battery. That says we had 75 miles of range, 15 miles to go. We're gonna have about 60 to spare. How was the trip, Alex?
Trip?
Yeah.
Boring.
Boring?
Well, like, the car trip was boring.
Yeah, it's a long trip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 3 hours.
The car's doing a great job staying in the lanes. We're gonna end the vlog here.
Okay.
What are you gonna say?
Bye.